Today we are going to tell you about Ukrainian localization. This is a product which is developed by our company, so we know everything about it. Let's go. Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations is an enterprise resource planning system for medium and large organizations that offers a wide range of functionality for various business areas. F&O allows you to keep records in accordance with the requirements of international standards and is open to integration with external systems. You can also generate various management and financial reports. Microsoft entrusts the implementation of requirements for specific countries to its local partners, which is for Ukraine is our company. Ukrainian localization is an add-on to D365 F&O and is a set of functionality related to accounting features in accordance with Ukrainian standards and requirements of Ukrainian legislation. The system has a modular structure. Each module offers solution for specific business processes. For example, in the account receivable module, you can maintain a customer directory and all related data, create sales orders, register sales invoices and incoming payments, process product returns. The fixed asset module offers maintenance of a directory of all the organization's assets, registration of all possible operations related to fixed assets, that is, putting into operation, depreciation, modernization, etc. All modules are interconnected architecturally and functionally, which allows maintaining the unity and integrity of the organization's data. Localization improves and complements the standard, offering you functionality unique to doing business in Ukraine. You can be sure that the functionality meets the local requirements because we keep the localization up to date and deliver updates in time. Our company has extensive experience in Ukrainian market and a number of successful implementations. Localization functionality offers unique opportunity that will help you automate your business while complying with the requirements of Ukrainian accounting and legislation. VAT accounting, cash operations and settlements with accountable persons are examples of processes adapted to the realities of the Ukrainian market. The solution allows users to create necessary printed forms and reports and also includes integration with electronic document management systems, which is especially relevant in today's world. Localization includes integration with the National Bank of Ukraine, which ensures continuous loading of current exchange rates. The system automatically determines the exchange rate depending on the date of the transactions. Also, as part of localization, the so-called correspondence is supported according to Ukrainian accounting standards. Accounting operations are presented with correspondence accounts. Such a familiar look will help employees of the accounting department quickly adapt to the new system. Localization offers a wide and flexible tool for VAT accounting. To determine the type and rate of tax groups specified on the customer or vendor, and item tax group specified on the product which is used. The system automatically calculates the tax rate using a combination of these two groups. Each tax code has a setting that determines its financial posting. Thus, tax transactions are generated automatically when registering an invoice or payment. According to business requirements, we can provide any of VAT accounting scheme, either based on cash methods or first event. Among the additional features, there is prepayment control, which ensures the correctness of the settlements of operations. Also, if a payment is mistakenly classified as prepayment, it can be easily and quickly converted into a payment or vice versa. Localization provides both posting schemes, depending on whether the organization uses an advance payment account in its chart of accounts or not. Automatic invoice-to-payment matching is supported. You don't need to manually identify the original invoice when analyzing a bank statement. Using localization, you can download a register of received tax invoices and corrections from MIDOC and process them in the system. The form Tax Invoices from MIDOC is a repository of ever registered tax invoices by suppliers. All information about tax invoices is stored here. All dates, VAT number, registration number of vendor, and amounts. Also, you can track the status of tax invoices. When loading tax invoice, the system automatically determines the vendor and the registered operation on which the tax invoice was created and classifies it as open. After posting, the status changes to posted. If you have any doubts about this tax invoice, you can change status to pending clarification. Also, you can create consolidated tax invoice and look for documents based on which this tax invoice was created. Considering account receivable, VAT invoice can be created and exported to the single register of created tax invoices and corrections. Also, a tax invoice can be created for a partial amount, considering the previously made advance payment. A tax invoice can be created based on specific invoice or several invoices or selected invoice lines. If necessary, you can specify the type of documents, reason code, and date of registration, although in some cases this information may be pulled automatically. Before using a tax invoice, you can check the amount of the tax invoice and the calculated tax amount. Localization supports all the necessary VAT accounting directories, particularly reason code directory. You can generate tax invoices for all possible transactions, including non-economic activities, purchase of service from non-residents, sales below cost, write-off of goods, or fixed asset. All tax invoices and corrections created by you are stored in a special form where you can find all the related information such as dates, numbers, statuses, status of export to single register, etc. For each tax invoice, a line part is displayed at the bottom. If the tax invoice was created on the basis of a sale invoice, you will see the product name, quantity, and price. If the tax invoice was created based on a prepayment, you can update the tax invoice after matching the prepayment with the sales invoice or sales order, after which the system will update the line of the tax invoice and calculate the quantity and amount in proportion to the amount of the prepayment. Here, you can create corrections manually automatically as in case when quantity or price change. From this form, you can export tax invoices to the single register, cancel registration, or delete them. For each customer and vendor, you can create unlimited number of contracts. Each can have its own dates, numbers, delivery terms and payment details, financial analytics. Automatic settlements of invoices and payments can be configured within the contract. Also, in reporting, you will be able to see information in terms of customers or vendors' contracts. In a special module, you can keep cash registers, register cash orders, and calculate the exchange rate difference. Localization provides all legally approved printed forms. You can display them, save them, or send them to print. The fixed asset module provides functionality that covers the standard requirements for the rules of accounting of transactions related to organizations' assets. You can keep simultaneous accounting in several models, for example, for management and tax accounting purposes. The system automatically creates a pair of postings. Localization provides all necessary printed forms, such as card of fixed asset, act of putting into operation, and inventory list. In combination with the expense management module, the localization provides the settlement process with accountable persons, starting with the creation and the approval of travel requests and ending with the formation of a printed form of an advance report. It is possible to generate a tax invoice from the advance report, register the purchase of goods and services by the accountable person, automatically generate an advance payment or reimbursement, as well as calculate the exchange rate difference. The system provides a wide range of bank payment processing tools. Localization offers two-way integration with banking systems, while different formats can be configured according to the bank's requirements, which is solved using the standard electronic reporting tool. You can set up the automatic process of generating outgoing payments based on terms set in purchase agreement. Also, the diversified mechanism of approval can be used for payment requests. There is a tool which offers you to automatically create a payment purpose text. Bank statements are uploaded to a single register where the procedure of automatic recognition of payments takes place. A special module was developed for the exchange of electronic documents using Ukrainian external document management systems. Thanks to the integration with the standard electronic reporting tool, we can create documents in any format and do it via customization, not development. At the moment, our library already has integrations with such providers as Ascot and Ptah, but integration with other providers can be additionally implemented. In general, this module is intended for the exchange of electronic documents between Ukrainian companies. Immediately after registration of the invoice, you can send the document in electronic form to the counterparty, while the system can attach a file with the printed form of the document. You can track the status of the sent document. The system receives a response from the external provider and registers the history. The library of electronic documents contains invoices, tax invoices, contracts, and acts of acceptance. However, any other documents can be implemented additionally. To reduce working time, you can sign documents in F&O, while in the absence of a responsible person, the keys can be assigned to another employee. If the signature on the document is mandatory, the system sends the document only after signing. In combination with standard F&O capabilities, Localization provides users with the necessary reporting, including a package of financial reporting in accordance with legal and group requirements, and a list of accounting reports such as the tax reporting. Thanks for being today with us, and please, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us via LinkedIn, emails, phone numbers, and follow us on YouTube.